Hi everyone, I am Yasemin Gurcan. As you can see here, I'm your instructor for General Physics 110 course in the hybrid form. And I'm talking over my Blackboard section 102. So whenever you try to email me, please mention your section number, as I have multiple sections of this course. Some of them are in different formats, so I need to know your section number to communicate correct information with you. So when you log on to Blackboard, you will see your course name as General Physics, the course code is Physics 110, and the next three number, 102 in this case, is your section number. Even if you're not in section 102, you can follow this video because all of my hybrid sections have the same structure and same schedule except for the labs, because hybrid means online lectures, in-person lab. So in order to find out your lab schedule, please log on to CUNY first and check your schedule there and find out what date and what time and what room you're supposed to be in person to do the labs. That is the only thing basically different for my hybrid sections. So make sure that you're on time for your labs. So the textbook is the Physics of Everyday Phenomena, and it's chosen by the department, so the information is here. I have office hours Tuesday, Wednesday 9 to 10, and online one is Thursday 9 to 10. However, if this schedule is conflicting with your schedule, then let me know so we can arrange some time other than these assigned times. I will do my best to accommodate you. You can always ask me questions through email. Like I said, as long as you write your section number, I will try to answer your questions. And if we cannot handle the matter through email, then we can arrange in-person or online office hour. We have basically three components for this course. One is laboratory. Like I said, it's in person in hybrid sections. So check your CUNY first to figure out when and where you're supposed to be. I will not mark you late until the 10th minute of the lab time. And 10th minute to 30 minutes mark, you will be marked late and lose 20% of that lab's grade. So please try to be on time. That's important. And after the 30 minutes mark, you won't be able to join the class and miss that lab. And instead of giving a makeup, I dropped the lowest lab score. So you don't need to write me an email asking for a makeup because there won't be any makeup for lab. The homeworks are on Connect website, which is the publisher's website of the book. So the homeworks and tests are going to be on Connect website. You need to basically create a username, pay a fee, and register for those homeworks and tests for that website, which the link is in the welcome announcement, as I will just go and show you in a minute. I just want to finish the syllabus, which is again under course information. You can go back to this information that I'm going over right now under course information. So each test is 10% and homework is 30% and labs are 30%. So if you basically take all the tests and do all the homeworks on time and be on time for each and every lab, you will probably get a good grade. So the course schedule is here in a table format. As you can see, the first 4 chapters is going to be in test 1. We won't have any cumulative test. We have only 4 tests. Test 1 is from the first 4 chapter. Test 2 is the next 4 chapter. Test 3 is chapter 10, 12, 13, and test 4 is about chapter 15, 16, 17. So I created a weekly guide to guide you through the course material under weekly guide here on the left menu. So if you click on it, I did call them units because I skipped chapter 9 and 14. So instead of calling them chapters, I just call them units. So you need to go over 1 unit every week. So I designed the course in a way that you need to learn about 1 chapter a week. So the first week is about the fundamental science. The second week is about describing motion in one dimension, and it goes like that. So basically, every week on your own time, you need to come to the Blackboard website and then click on weekly guide. And for that specific, for example, unit 2 is for the second week. You need to come here, and then I recommend you to read the chapter first and then come and watch these little videos I created. I sometimes put extra videos from YouTube as well if I think that they're good. So the first couple of videos are the videos that I created, and I try to keep them really short, so please watch them. And let me know if you need any extra explanation or solution of an example in the book or in the homework. Let me know. Just write me an email and say like, I didn't understand this concept well, can you prepare a video? Or I couldn't follow the solution in this example, so can you please make a video of it? Or any question in the homework, just let me know if you need more help. Write me an email and I will just reply as soon as I can. So I put some clicker questions here with their answers just to make you practice more about the concept so that you can clarify your mind that you learned the concepts clearly. So weekly guide has the lecture materials here, and when you log on to Blackboard, you will probably see this screen, which is basically opening up with the announcements. I pinned the test dates on top because I don't want you to miss any tests, because like no makeup for the labs, I won't be giving any makeup for tests either. I did assign the dates here. I give you 24-hour interval for you to take each test. Each test, you are allowed 1 hour and 45 minutes actually, but you need to basically complete them within this 24-hour interval. So please put marks in your calendar to make sure that you're taking the test within this 24-hour window. Like I said, there's not going to be any makeup for the test. Please don't miss them. The welcome announcement is basically going over what I try to explain here and as a summary. It also has this registration link for the Connect website, which has your homeworks and tests. If you create a login and log into the Connect website, you will see that chapter 1, 2, 3, 4 is going to have a due date of the test 1 date. I created my guides weekly, so I want you to really go over each chapter material for each week before the test 1. So after 4 weeks, people have test 1 from 4 chapters, the first 4 chapters. But if you wait until the last week just before the test, it's going to be too much to learn, or the homeworks are going to be too many questions to do. Therefore, I want you to really follow the weekly guide I created each week, go over the material of the chapter, be done with the homework of that chapter within that week, and the chapter 2 is going to be second week. Please go over the material and videos and do the homework for chapter 2 in the second week. And follow that weekly guide, and you should get a good grade in test 1, because test 1 questions, test questions in general is basically based on your homework questions. And the homework questions, you can do the homeworks multiple times, like I mentioned here in this announcement. You have unlimited attempts allowed, and I will be using the highest attempt grade, so don't hesitate to do them multiple times. I actually recommend you to do it at least 2-3 times, especially before the test. Go over them again to get ready for the test, and don't be running off too much. I would suggest you to keep at least 2 digits after the decimal point for numerical questions. And numerical questions can be different in each trial, so make sure that you're using the new numbers for numerical questions in each attempt. It is basically forcing you to practice that kind of question so that you can do them in the test. So that's exactly why I want you to do them multiple times, to basically practice for the test. You can submit the homeworks late. There is a late penalty of 1% per day, which is not that much for a couple of days maybe, but it's not very logical as the the homeworks are designed to get you prepared for the test. Like I said, the first 4 chapters is going to be in test 1. So if you're doing the homeworks after the test, you're not probably going to get a low test grade, but also you're still in time from your next, set of homeworks. You're supposed to be doing these homeworks after test 1 to get ready for test 2. So please try to follow the weekly guide and do learn 1 chapter a week, do their homeworks that week, and then next week do the second one, third one, fourth one. Just follow the weekly guide, and hopefully you will enjoy what you learned and get a good grade. If you do everything on time, you should be able to do that. The school is actually giving you tutoring, which I mentioned the Learning Resource Center at the end of my welcome announcement, so you can communicate with them to get if you need tutoring. You can also again ask me any questions through email, or we can arrange an office hour if this schedule doesn't fit your schedule. Let me know. And I will try to help you as much as I can to learn these concepts, which are really fun indeed. And we will do labs in person, like I said. Check your CUNY first and be on time for labs, and you should enjoy this semester, I hope. Have a good day.